Hi there, sign of Libra. This is Kim here to do your messages. So this is for your next 3 days. And I'm using a couple of new decks today from a gift. This is a gift to the channel. So appreciate you very much for gifting the channel. The Cosmos Oracle, that one, and the Quantum Tarot. So we'll be using both of them. Maybe we should just start with it. Yeah, let's start with it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good today. Glad you're joining me. I might have to use this guidebook because I just got this deck, as you know. Let's just pull one here, Spirit. Let's just do one first to start off. Well, it's being very specific. Very specific with you, Emperor. Ooh, the golden hour. The golden hour. So this is when, you know, if you imagine, well, let me look at it. But I've already looked this one up before, and it is when, like right before, either right before the sun sets or right before it rises, there is this mist of light entering. That's what this is. It's the most beautiful scene to witness, the golden hour, the time where you don't actually see the sun, but you definitely see the light rays from it, infusing everything around. It's like a mystical, beautiful time. So I think that's, I'm not going to look that up. I think that's your message, is that it's like it's darkest before the dawn, but now you're starting to see the dawn, or you're starting to notice the light is coming in, and it's everywhere, and it's not bright and overwhelming right now, but it's starting to look beautiful, mystical. Okay, the golden hour. It's the times you want to be awake, or that you would want to be outside when the sun is going down also. The mentor. The mentor. Well, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, all right? And so there may be a specific mentor or guru or someone coming into your life. This could be you, however. This could be you. It's a guide. It's a guide. This actually might be a spirit guide to help you through this forest energy, to help you during a time of unknown. Because before I was starting your reading, I got the moon energy from this deck, the moon. So, okay, the temple it's about what you prioritize. If you're going to just go solely off of like the book, it's about what you're prioritizing, what you value in yourself, in your life. Your temple could be referring to also the body, taking care of yourself in the best way possible, and prioritizing your temple at this time, or your body. See what else. Dissolution. It's like a big Ace of Cups, but it's for you to jump in here. There's the moon. Against nature and the secret. The secret. Sacred secret. A new experience. something that doesn't feel natural. I'm wondering if you're encountering anything that doesn't feel natural, or that's that your body is saying this is off or this doesn't feel right. Because it looks like you're being guided into a new experience. And the Uranus card here is about bringing in drastic change, like drastic results is what I'm getting. The dissolution, the problems, the difficulty, the challenges being kind of melted away, gone in a mystical, watery way. The new pearl. So there could be something, you know, that your body says this is off, this doesn't feel right. I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna get more. You know what? It could be something that feels overwhelming too, because I'm getting that energy. It's coming in right now of being slightly overwhelmed, because this is a lot of change. The moon, mysterious, but here bringing about changes also. At the golden rose, the golden hour, and the golden rose. This is an enlightenment, awakening. Some sort of spiritual guide is bringing in resolution, an answer to a problem through enlightenment, through your awareness, and through possibly even a gift or ability that's being unlocked. It's for a revolutionary change in your life. Okay. It's interesting, the word golden. You're so golden. And the gold is around. It's like an answered prayer. I don't know if you sent out a prayer asking for help. A specific issue or something that doesn't make you feel right. Oh, this one is on the bottom again, so I have to bring it out because I feel like this is the energy of you taking off. It's a lot of force that gets you to your target. Gravitational acceleration. Not much can get in the way of that. So like when this comes about, it's like the motivation or the force that you needed to hit some kind of goal or some type of target in your life. I'm going to have to look at tidal force, but I would think that it also has something here to do, you know, with the moon energy and these changes. Like they're natural changes that are coming in to replace something that felt unnatural. Tidal force. Tidal force. And please bear with me that with new decks, it takes about a couple to 3 days for me to learn it, and then I'll be good after that. But all right, the sun and the moon coming and going, duality. The tidal force, ascent and descent caused by gravitational forces exerted by the sun and the moon onto earth. The sea is like you, violent, restless, indecisive, peaceful, calm, and stable, depending on the day and depending on the way. Swings that make you sleep, swings that make you dizzy. The sea is like us, dual on the sand, dual on the land. The way it turns, sometimes it makes me see that there is nothing more than the tidal force acting on our being. A little poem to go with it. So this is natural. This is natural. Whatever this is that's unfolding is natural, and it's meant. This enlightenment, this information, it's meant to send you soaring to hit a target. Nine of Swords, the Fool. Okay, for Libra, tell me a little bit more about why this golden message is so important. Keeping in mind that it's all leading to this, by the way. the new pearl, the new experience where you go bringing in the pearl that you have gained. One has got the grit ready to start another pearl, another experience. Wow, golden on the bottom. The Fool. Very golden, right? Very golden. Tell us more about the golden. Knight of Pentacles. You're getting there. You're getting there. Five of Pentacles. Worry. But there's something that is taking time. This progress, especially worry when it comes to either finances or your health. Be a health worry or concern. There's some sort of offer or opportunity here that comes in. This is you being stable and you being really honest with yourself, hardworking, trustworthy. And it might be bringing in, that could be an opportunity coming your way, if something to be offered that is good, that is stable. Seven of Wands, it's about your emotion, action, asserting yourself. And the Four of Swords, interesting. It also can be about signs and synchronicities, pointing you into a certain direction for rest, for rehab, and for healing. You're being told to take action to address a self-care concern with yourself, with your body. Maybe it's peace of mind. Either way, they're needing you to take action on a state of rest and relax. Maybe it is to, I'm getting that for a lot of you all, it's to ease the mind, but for some of you all, it really is to heal the body. Another seven of Swords. Strategy. Strategy. Tell me about the strategy, pulling from a different deck. From the Sci-Fi Tarot. That's Quantum Tarot. What are the sevens here? What is the strategy going to entail coming out of this worry place? The strategy. Oh yeah, well. The Chariot, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. And the Devil, which is strategy. So, there's, this is that energy, the Chariot, the unstoppable force, the gravitational acceleration. It's a victory. Once you're headed in this direction, it's a victory, right? And any kind of worry or concern, especially on the physical, around your finances, around your money, about stability, I think a strategy like the Devil card could suggest, especially in its light, we could say that it's talking about strategic movements that you make, whatever it is for attaining something here in the material. It's going to turn out really well. I mean, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles both together. This is a very wealthy, usually committed couple. They are divine counterparts. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, really strong. You have a wish granted with all of this. So if there's something that you're building, if you're one of those people that's embodying both of these energies within yourself pretty well and balanced, I could see really good finances, like something's going to look a lot better for you. Especially if you run your own business, you have something where it's like you want to depend on yourself, but you take care of others too. This is the perfect combination for that. It's fertile. It can be exhausting, I would think, to do both. But you have a victory here with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. You have your wishes granted. Self-satisfaction, happiness. So there could be a person coming into your life also that is a divine counterpart. It's all about the timing with Temperance energy. It's all about divine timing and patience as something is coming together. I'm thinking that definitely that patience has to do with the rest and recovery phase. It's almost like allowing somebody to support you. Patience, because something is going to happen here big time within a few weeks. Wow. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold in a matter of weeks, and they're pointing to the clock, to the time. Number 8, and then 5, the yacht. Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, smooth sailing, prosperity, wealth, over the top. And there's something here about the water being of significance. The water. Look at that candle. Yeah, well, for a lot of you, this is love. Romance, love, affection, caring, infatuated. Could be a friendship even. But it's tender. It's sweet. It's here with the roses. Well, let's say an intention in our mind or out loud, however you want to do for that candle. So, tender, yearning, attached. Give me something. I'm sorry it's such a mess on this table, but give me something for the 4 of Swords. The rest, the relax, the rehab, the recovery. Surface. And the multiverse. Okay, so obviously the multiverse is tapping into something totally different. Something completely different. A different, almost like a different, you know, like just talking about all of those different possibilities. That wasn't just our universe that was created with the Big Bang. That's kind of the point on that. The surface, I would think that, okay, I'm thinking a lot of things about that one, but I'm going to go to the guidebook to see what they're going to say. Because going deeper, yeah, going deeper than just surface, okay, than just surface level. What is there beyond what is seen on the surface? Going deeper, the outer extremity of bodies. Oh, they're wanting you to rest and meditate and go deeper within yourself. They may be telling you that you could connect with different lives on different multiverse. External appearance without the depth of understanding or shallow. It's asking you to go beyond what is seen on the outside. Going beyond what is seen on the outside or surface. And I think it has to do with exploring you with that 4 of Swords. Tell me more about the surface and the multiverse. Perhaps like a reason of maybe why you're drawn to a desire to have fame or acclaim or recognition. There may be something that you find within yourself. Like if you feel like this is meant for you, and usually it is, it's a card coming out here, but the desire, you know, a desire is something that I feel like it's your future self or one of your other selves. Putting it in your spirit because it has already existed. It's already a possibility. But they're saying that there's something here that's going to come, and it will come maybe even a more grand or golden hour kind of way when you go beneath the surface of what is driving you to want or to seek the recognition of the curtain call, which is the fame, acclaim, recognition, spotlight. Going beneath the surface as to why is that even being called into your life. Okay. Because there's some sort of self-recognition with the 4 of Swords that's going to make this energy come out even more full force once you recognize it in yourself. It's time. It's time for action. It's time for you to be in the spotlight. And it's time for you to roll the dice, take a risk, take a chance, and say, let's see what happens next. Let's look at the potential and see what happens next from this point on. Okay, that's what I have for you, Libras. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. And I'm sending you so much love. Thanks for joining me. Bye.